I'm not a soldier.
Your soldiers are dying.
I'm not a soldier. The soldiers are dying.
The Germans are in charge here, but they too are learning what it's like to respond to an emergency in the most desolate of lands.
What happened here? Yeah, you see. It's a big explosion.
Is help on the way? How far are they?
We wait for help. We hope so, yeah.
I hope that you will see the dust in 50 minutes, yeah? But it's a lot of time, I know. But we are here in a desert area, yeah? And this is very realistic.
This is the first time since 2003 that coalition forces near Kabul, Afghanistan, have held a mass casualty exercise. For this training exercise, we were told to stay within the boundaries set by the red rocks. This is an area that's been cleared of mines, but because of recent rains, they're not sure there aren't active mines beyond this point.
Well, of course, our fallen soldiers that we had from Indiana here a couple weeks back definitely brings that home. It's a message that they're putting out there pretty heavily now.
Sergeant Les Newport is referring to the 4 Guard members whose bodies were brought home in March after their vehicle struck an anti-tank mine, detonated, killing them. The accident occurred while soldiers were looking for new training ground for the Afghan National Army.
Go ahead and gas up the Afghan ambulance, please.
Finally, help arrives. But before medics can respond to the wounded, soldiers must clear a path free of mines. The blue lines guide those in training.
The
ISAF patch that you see stands for International Security Assistance Force. The organization of NATO nations brings together soldiers from the United States, Germany, Great Britain, Canada, Belgium, Turkey, and Croatia. Among them, Specialist Brad Claypool of Indianapolis, who is busy with the drill.
We're getting it up right now. Sound good? Can I see your weapon? Yes. Can I see your weapon? Yes. Make sure it's clear.
Situation 35 casualties at once is not usual, and therefore it's a great challenge for the soldiers, also different nations, but I think they did a good job.
German Colonel Dr. Kowitz says that the language barrier tends to keep the Afghans on the sidelines, but he expects them to participate more in the future. ISAF videotapes the exercise, so once the dust clears, there will be a chance for review. Though the fire, the casualties, and the response were all part of a training exercise, the threat of mine explosion is real. There are believed to be 10 million mines buried in Afghanistan. Now tomorrow, we're going to show you the other work being done by the Indiana Guard members near Kabul. This will be the kind of work that is less about weapons and more about winning the hearts and minds of the Afghan people.